Hey everybody, my name's Robert.
I'm Angelo. We are two Calc AB students who just got done taking the AP test.
And we're going to be giving you guys some tips on how to prepare for the AP Calc AB test with 5 do's and 5 don'ts.
And 5 do's, 5 don'ts, you can get that 5.
Yeah. Alright guys, so for the first do, what you want to have for the day of the AP exam is a charged laptop and your charger as well. There'll be some chargers on the ground at the AP test, so you want to make sure to bring your charger so your computer doesn't run out of battery in the middle of the exam. Make sure it's charged and then you're ready to go.
Alright, for our second do, we got bring snacks and a water bottle. Nutrition is very important. Your brain can't function without energy. And a good breakfast the morning of and bringing snacks and water is the best way to get 5 on the AP test. You're not going to be able to eat them during the test, but they give you breaks.
Alright guys, now for our third do. You see here, we have the integral of e to the x, and that does not equal e to the x. It equals e to the x plus c. And that is our third do. Make sure to add plus c when necessary, and make sure to use proper syntax, including integrals, dx, and derivative notation.
Alright, for our fourth do, we have show all your work. We have this problem right here, alright? Most students would want to just go straight to the answer. College Board isn't going to like that. Make sure you show all your work, avoid mistakes, and if you want to, you can even graph it.
Alright guys, for our last do, what you want to do is pace yourself well. You want to make sure that you're not getting stuck on one problem and just wasting all your time on that. It's way better to move on and get a lot more points on the other questions that you can do, and then come back later and get that really tricky problem.
Alright, first don't, and probably the most important don't stay up all night studying for the test, alright? Night before the test, you're not going to get any smarter. You're only going to get dumber by staying up all night. Get 8 hours. Make sure you're in a nice, quiet, cold, dark environment to sleep, and get ready to ace the test.
Alright guys, so for our second don't, another important thing to remember is to have your calculator in ratings mode, not degrees mode. See, for this problem here, we're trying to find the area under the cosine x curve from pi to 4, pi divided by 4, pi divided by 2. You see this answer here. This is when you get degrees mode. We do not want that. That will be wrong and you will not get any points for that on the AP test. Right here is what you want. This is ratings mode and this is the correct answer that you're looking for.
Alright, for our third don't round partial answers before you get to the final answer, alright? So let me explain. For this problem, we're looking at the area between the graph y equals 3 to the x and y equals 20. Alright, to find this point of intersection, you have to do log base 3 of 20, which is about 3, right? But if you use 3 for your answer, you get an answer that's completely different from this one. I mean, you might not think 1 is that much, but in the grand scheme of things, it could make or break the whole thing, alright? So just don't round partial answers, especially for exponential problems.
Alright, now for our fourth don't. Don't forget to remember the units. Very important. As you can see here in this related rates problem, with Billy Bob and his water bottle, we have the height of the water changing at negative 0.01 meters per second. But if we use that problem for the remaining answers, we get a very different answer when we're trying to find the rate at which the volume of the water is changing, because that's negative 1 centimeters per second, and we're looking for our answer in centimeters. So we need to make sure to transfer that to centimeters so we're getting proper answer as we work through a problem, which is negative 25 pi centimeters cubed per second. All right, and our fifth and final don't is please do not pull the fire alarm on the day of the AP Calc test. It's happened 2 years in a row, and we really hope that doesn't continue on that trend. So please do not. That's our final don't. All right, guys. Thank you for watching our video on 5 do's and don'ts in prepping for the AP Calc AB test. So we want to wish you best of luck, get that 5, and remember to do your best.